Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. As you saw in the introduction of this video, today we'll be adding more vintage 1-ounce Engelhard silver bars to my collection. These joining the other silver bars that I have in the Guardhouse box. I've taken some of them out, placed them on the table here just for display for this video. And I've been steadily adding more vintage Engelhard bars to my collection, although this has not been easy as these bars are quite difficult to find right here in Singapore and Malaysia. I've done a couple of videos showing the previous Engelhard silver bars that I've added to this collection, and if you'd like to watch those videos, I'll leave the links to them at the end of this video. But just as a quick recap, let's take a quick look now at what I have currently as my Engelhard 1-ounce silver bar stack. This currently includes 2 Landscape Series Engelhard bars. These bars having the pebble backs, followed by another 2 Landscape Series Engelhard bars. These bars have the Engelhard logo on the reverse, repeated 3 full times. For the portrait style series of bars, I have these 2 bars with the large E logo in the globe. These 2 bars having the frosted finish on the letter E, and one of the bar is still in its original packaging. I also have another 2 portrait style bars with the large E logo in the globe, but if you look at the letter E's over here, these have the smooth finish, and all my portrait style Engelhard bars will have the Engelhard logo on the reverse, repeated 3 full times. And finally, I just have a single portrait style bar with the small letter E in the globe. This letter E having the frosted finish and the Engelhard logo on the reverse, repeated 3 full times. And the 9 bars you see over here at the last row represent my entire stack of Engelhard vintage 1-ounce silver bars that I currently have for my Guardhouse box. But I'm happy to say that I'll be adding 6 more bars to this collection over here, bringing my total to 15. And when we cut over to the next screen, I'll give you a closer look at the 6 bars that I'll be adding to this collection. But before we get to all that, I'd just like to put it out there that I do have a crowdfunding page on Buy Me a Coffee, the link of which you can find in the description text on my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that to have a look, and I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Alright, with that all done, let's go ahead and take a look at some Engelhards. So I acquired all these 6 ounces of silver from LPM of Singapore that did have a number of these Engelhard bars coming available for sale. At the time that I was at LPM of Singapore, silver spot prices was really high, and these bars do carry a significant premium. So I was only able to afford to get 6 of these bars from their stack that was available at LPM of Singapore. But what we have over here are the first 3 bars. Let me just bring them closer to the camera. These are the 3 silver bars with the small E logo in the globe. According to allengelhard.com, these bars were minted out in 1981, and there's a mintage of just 400,000. The bars that you see over here have the prefix of FB for all of them, and I'll put the serial numbers right down on your screen if you guys want to have a read of that. And all these bars will have the 3 full Engelhard logos on the reverse. So with the addition of these bars, I now have 4 of these bars with the small E logo. With the first 3 bars safely in the capsules, let's take a look now at the other 3 bars that I picked up from LPM of Singapore. And what we have over here is a new variety for my collection. This is actually the Engelhard silver bars with the small E logo with the MC alphabet right below that. So this is something known as the EMC Engelhard silver bars. These bars were again minted out in 1981. And according to allincard.com, they have a mintage of just 400,000. All these bars will have the Engelhard logo on the reverse, repeated 3 full times. And the first 2 bar over here has the serial number prefix of PW, while the last silver bar here has the serial number prefix of PS. And if I give you guys a closer look at this final silver bar, and you take a look at the serial number is actually quite nice, and it reads as PS13331. So I thought that was really awesome. Really a great score from LPM Singapore, and additional variety to my collection which I didn't have previously. So let's just now get these 3 silver bars here into the capsules. Before I end this video, I'd just like to add that LPM of Singapore do have several of these Engelhard silver bars still available for sale, along with a number of the Johnson Matthey 1 ounce silver bars. The ones that you see over here were purchased from LPM of Singapore. These are vintage Johnson Matthey 1 ounce silver bars, still in their original packaging and sequentially numbered. So a great score from LPM. So if you're looking to add some vintage silvers to your collection and you don't mind paying a little bit of a premium for them, do head over to LPM of Singapore, the showroom of which is located near the Tanjong Pagar MRT station. Go ahead and check out their extensive range of bullions and collectible products available for sale. And if you see some of the friendly people there, do tell them that Santa Georgie sent you. Do also stay tuned to the final look of this video, where I'll give you a brief overview of all the silver bars that I have on display on this table. And if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you've enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.